third act of the film finds all of our main characters in New York City, right in the heart of New York City.
What was that?
And Bruce sees what's happening, knows that the military can't do anything about it.
It has to be me.
And for the first time in the movie, he's going to take the chance to willingly bring the Hulk out of him to face this creature.
You think you can control it?
No, not control it, but I don't know, maybe aim it.
So he makes a radical decision to lower the back ramp of this helicopter.
Stop! What are you doing?
And leap out.
So basically, we had him in this giant gimbal helicopter and handcuffed, and we put a nice mini airbag down below, and he was just good to go. He just went and dove off, and it was good. He just kind of got into it, take after take after take, actually. Normally, back in the old days, we would probably do a descender and have a stunt double maybe do the actual fall, and it could be 80, 100 feet or whatever, and stop them above the ground.
When you put an actor on a descender rig and just drop them down, they stop acting. It's just they just are real. They're just scared.
Nowadays, we can do just with camera move. It's actually the opposite, and we have Edward in a harness, and simply with a little camera move where the camera leaves, it actually becomes the same shot.
Yeah. Hey, one more quickly, please, guys. In real life, we need to start the camera.
Sorry about that. Ready?
As a Betty's POV, and Bruce jumps out and drops out of frame, and she comes down, she looks down. So we really need to go from a flat position, like standing still position, to an horizontal position, so vertical to horizontal, and then dropping down with him. It's easier to bring the stool to the piano than bring the piano to the stool.
Encounter Abomination, he's already created some damages. He's throwing cars, which is an ode to the Abomination Avenue. It's a comic where he's running after people, and then there's cars and people flying everywhere. We have a little bit of an homage to pay there, so we had to toss some cars, quite honestly.
Very beginning, it became clear there were certain elements that everybody really wanted to try to fit into the fight.
It's the biggest bar fight in history, and that's what we set out to do. It's an extraordinary ride at the end of the movie, but you have to do that. This is Hulk and Abomination, and people expect nothing less, so.
You don't see him now, but Abomination's gonna be right over there, and the Hulk is gonna be right over there. And they're gonna meet right in front of that side. It's gonna be very cool.
Hopefully the storyboards lead into the animatics, lead into the shoot, lead right into the final animation. There's always detours along the way, but it works.
And I came up with, all of us, we came up with these ideas of like, okay, what if he was to take a police car, split it in half, and use it as boxing gloves? And I was like, yeah, that's so fun.
The car boxing shots are really cool on a lot of levels. We did have motion capture, we did have previs. We have some really good footage of R&H employees acting out, beating the heck out of each other. And then Amanda's a really good animator.
She's the most meek, mild individual you could ever see. And we gave her these punching, crazy big, boxing glove punching shots. And she was awesome. Her alter ego really came through there.
I've done gentle and soft and nice. And I just really wanted to, take out some aggression and beat up a monster with another monster and cop cars.
She turns to me, she's like, I've worked on so many cute animals. Can I just beat the heck out of something?
I was like, please, if I'm going to be on Hulk, let me smash something.
She just really wanted to go to town on Abomination with Hulk.
Hulk is down, he's out, he's defeated, and Abomination's coming to get him. So what's he gonna do? He sees a cop car, and he smashes, Hulk smash, and those shots were done previous to the ones that I did. And then my shots, he grabs each of the gloves, picks them up, pounds them, roars at the screen, and then comes charging in full speed at Abomination, and he just lets him have it. I mean, there's no way that a bomb is going to win this battle with the two gloves on his hands, and he's just pummeling, and there's just pieces flying everywhere. This was a really great shot.
Is that all you've got?
Well, I had the best sequence in the movie. It was the very end of the movie with Abomination and Hulk. This is it. This is the fight between them, and I was really lucky. I had a blast doing the sequence.
It's all action stuff, you know, and as an animator, it really doesn't get better than that.
It really hit home when Ed and Louis came into the studio and they presented us what the end of the movie was going to be.
If you're Hulk, it has kind of a...
Ed and Louis acted it out in front of us in the screening room and could just see in my face, you know, what they wanted out of this thing and the amount of time we had left. My first take on it was, wow, that's a lot of work and we don't have a lot of time, but it's going to be really fun.
And action!
Hulk on his own is okay. It's pretty cool. Hulk fighting another guy who's taller and stronger and more athletic, I mean, that's just like a dream come true, you know? To be able to see just two guys just going at an old-fashioned brawl was a dream. It was absolutely fantastic.
You don't get to work on characters like this too often. I mean, there's only so many hero CG characters that are out there, and you know, the Hulk, who wouldn't want to work on that? It's pretty awesome.
Hulk!
Yeah, it was certainly the dream project for a lot of people around here. Everyone was thrilled when we got the job, and I've never seen such excitement day to day from a crew. It's been great.
Every day you come to work, you get to play with little cars and models, and then you go out to the big street and you actually do it.
Keeping up with Louis. It's a constant on-the-run thing. 3 takes, we'll be done with this. It's beautiful.
It's a great living. What's not to like?